There's a culinary concoction that is so uniquely American, they don't even try and make it in other parts of the world. And on the surface of the grill, it seems pretty simple, but if you do it right, it's an art form. And here in Wyandotte, I think I found a masterpiece.
Of course, I'm talking about sliders. And here at Joe's Hamburgers, Jeremy Sladovnik has perfected the art of this true American delicacy.
Well, first of all, how did you learn to cook sliders? I've been told it's not easy.
Well, it's not easy, and how
I was told that just a minute. I've been told it again.
There's an old-fashioned hamburger joint down in Detroit called Mott's Hamburgers. Have you heard of them?
Yep, I sure
Well,
have.
the old man Mott's over there taught me how to cook the slider.
Well, I never met this old man Mott's, but he must be the David Carradine of slider making, because this grasshopper knows what he's doing.
People just don't order one of these. They order 5, they order 10.
Now, what inspired you to open a restaurant that serves sliders?
Well, my roommate at the time said, you gotta do sliders.
Right.
Just like Mott's, just like Green's, just like Bates and Powers and all these guys, but you gotta do it right. So I said, all right, well, let's do it.
And when he said, let's do it, apparently he meant, Tom, get to work.
I need some jalapenos.
Okay, I'll go get them for you. Hold on.
All right.
I've seen jalapenos before. They're green. Ha-ha! Whoa! Now, what do you use jalapenos for in a slider restaurant?
It's Jalapeno Joe.
Jalapeno Joe, by the way, is my new best friend.
See, that I've never heard of anybody putting jalapeno peppers on a slider before. That looks awesome. Is this your most popular burger?
No, our most popular burger is the Chubby.
The Chubby?
Yep.
What's in the Chubby?
It's a double-loaded slider, triple loaded with onions, mustard, ketchup, pickle, and cheese. Comes out about the size of a hardball.
Now, if that doesn't sound healthy enough for you, or you're looking for something a little more refined, Joe's has that too.
I saw you putting brown gravy on something earlier. What's that for?
Brown gravy?
Yeah.
Well, we use it for the mushroom Swiss. We use it for our poutine, which are fries layered with cheese and brown gravy.
Wait. Say it again. What's a poutine?
Poutine.
Yeah.
Poutine. It's a French delicacy. I was playing junior hockey 4 years in Canada.
Yeah.
And this is just, it's on the menu. It's everywhere. Hardee's, McDonald's, everywhere. So I said, you know what? You can't get it here in the States. You can't even get it around here.
I've never heard, but you serve it.
Yes.
I want some of
in it.
that.
We sell more poutine than we do chili cheese fries, and our chili cheese fries are the bomb.
Yeah, along with everything else they serve here. From the deep-fried spiral-cut hot dog they call the Ripper, to fried pickles and Twinkies, this place alone is worth a trip to Wyandotte. Although your cardiologist might disagree.
Now, you lived in Wyandotte your whole life?
That's correct, except for when I went away to play ice hockey.
Right. Now, what do you love about Wyandotte?
What's not to love about Wyandotte?
Okay, good answer, I
I
guess.
mean, are you kidding me? You don't have to leave this town.
Yeah.
We've got restaurants, banks, ice rinks, parks. My girlfriend.
Your girlfriend, that's another reason to stay.
Now, you may be wondering why a guy named Jeremy has a place called Joe's. Well, it's named after his grandpa Joe, who happens to be a connoisseur of another Wyandotte delicacy.
His muskrat days go way back.
Really?
He's probably been eating muskrat for 50 years.
Are they wild muskrat? Are they
You're gonna have to ask him. I don't know.
I'm not sure what I just talked myself into, but apparently, Grandpa Joe and I are headed over to Don Polsky's to partake in, well...
Some people call them muskrat, other people call them swamp rabbits, swamp rabbits, swamp rabbits.
swamp rabbits?
Oh boy. Well, you know, sometimes when you're a big shot TV host, you gotta hunker down and take one for the team. And you gotta trust a pro like Susie Blaskovich, who's been making muskrat magic for years here. And I gotta be honest, the swamp rabbit was pretty darn good. Almost as good as the company.
This goes back in the 1900s.
Heck, I go back to the 1900s.
1901?
No, I don't go back to 1901.
Did your wife eat muskrat?
No. I asked her if I could bring some home for her, and I hung up on me, actually.
This whole experience really reminded me of something I think we all need to do a lot more of today. And that's not necessarily eat muskrat, but take advantage of the simple pleasures that you can find in places like your own backyards. Places like Wyandotte.
Thanks for buying the dinner. You bought this, right?
Yeah.
You did?
Yeah, I don't care.
I do. I appreciate it.
Under the Radar Michigan is brought to you in part by the Michigan State Housing Development Authority,